Yes. Well, that would be a problem if they needed to park, but they don't, so it isn't. No, like I said, the staff entrance is at the back, meaning the back of the building, so they can just come right up to it, drop them off, and drive away. Why don't you talk them through it if it's so difficult to grasp? Yeah? Thank you. Thank you. I can actually feel my IQ melting away. Yes, Wendy, how can I help you?
I just spoke to Keith and he says that I've been taken off.
Oh, I know. I apologise. I meant to get a message. She didn't need to come in early.
It's fine.
I'm sure you can guess why.
I think I'm more than capable.
What? No, of course you are. Christ, no, you're the only one keeping to the quota. No, they want him fast-tracked. Rather keen to get him out before the election. I thought you'd be snowed under this week with the extra cases from Kent.
I'm sure I can manage.
Okay, great.
You've claimed asylum in the United Kingdom. Do you believe you have a well-founded fear of persecution if required to return to your home country? Can you briefly explain why you cannot return?
They will kill me.
Before you get into your story, I should tell you the British government has carried out an in-depth inquiry and showed that those returned to Eritrea, those who left illegally, have been
shot.
I'm afraid to tell you, your government are actively encouraging people to return. Extensive interviews showed no evidence or mention of any punishment.
Who said this? Huh? Who did they ask?
They interviewed 149 civilians recently returned.
Did they dig them up?
Have you ever been arrested, convicted, or charged with a crime in any country?
Ask again, Wendy. I don't think you heard the question.
Have you ever been arrested, charged, or convicted of any offence in any country?
Wendy. Your name is Wendy. It is my mother's name.
Of course it is.
Haven't heard that one before.
Really? Wendy Twildy. She taught me English.
I believe the question was, have you ever been arrested, convicted, or charged with any offence in any country?
Yes.
What offence?
Treason. I broke an order.
What order?
To shoot a civilian for trying to cross the border.
May I remind you that the British...
The next day, they went to cover the body, but they did not like what they see. The dead man has run.
What's the punishment for treason?
After 6 days of torture, 7th day I could not rest.
You ran across the border.
Across the border. I could not run.
Where did you arrive in Europe?
Italy.
Good.
Most people don't tell us where.
Why?
They get sent back.
Can you produce your own national passport today?
No. I'm very sorry.
Have you owned a passport?
Yes.
Can you produce the document in 3 days?
No.
Why not?
It's in the sea.
Come in. Home Secretary needs to be soothed, and apparently the tone of my email was not suitably soothing.
Shall I carry on?
Please do. Let's make it through Cali by coffee time. What did I miss?
We're in the lorry.
Nearly there.
Nearly. I waited in the lorry 4 hours. It didn't move.
How many people in the lorry?
2.
Sure.
It was dark.
Let's move on. Were you in contact with the driver?
Do you know how people get through under the lorry?
They hang on.
Yes. To hang on all the way to the port. Huh? Yes. It's very difficult.
Most of them get caught.
No. Most of them don't make it at all.
You entered the UK on a ferry.
Yes.
Do you need a glass of water?
No. Thank you. I'm very fine.
Do you know the date?
Hmm?
The date you entered the UK?
I can't remember.
It's okay, I'll check the police files.
You don't need to do that.
Where does the UK start? In the middle of the sea?
I don't know. I think territorial waters. I don't know. I think 10 miles. Does it matter?
No, you're right. It doesn't matter.
You didn't provide a reason for attacking the officers who found you or for possessing a knife.
No.
It's going to... If there's a situation... I mean, if there's an explanation, it's going to help someone consider your case.
I understand.
You said you had an explanation.
I did. I was wrong.
I'm trying to help you. I need your signature as a declaration stating that all the information you've given us is true and correct.
When you're done here, can I have a word, please?